welcome back to my channel. It's Beauty Passion. So today's video, I am gonna give y'all a secret on how to start your own online boutique business for free. For free, honey, for free. I did this already. So I'm gonna tell y'all my secret. Stay tuned to how you can start your online boutique business for free. But first, before I get into this video, please like my channel. Like my channel right now. You know why? Because I show you how to save money, fashion, lifestyle. I do vlogs, and I give you business tips too. So make sure you stay tuned to my channel. I give great information on this channel. Make sure you like my channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel right now if you haven't subscribed. Okay, now let's get into this video, honey. I'm getting y'all all the secrets on how to start your own boutique. Now, a lot of people, I've been hearing it in the streets, unemployment is over with, honey. This y'all last week to get unemployment. So what you got to do for money now? What you going to do? What you going to do? Unemployment money over with. Everything is over with. It's time to go back to work. It's time to start your business. It's time to get it all together. We in Q4 of 2021. Before this year is over with, you got a couple of months. You got to start making money, honey. Yes. All right. So I am going to show you how I started my online boutique for free. Okay. So I'm on my iPad. I'm just going to show you how I did it. I have Apple electronics. So if you got Android, you can go to the Google Play. If you have Apple products, you can go to your Apple store. The first thing I need you to do is to, hold on, search for AFTERPAY. All right. When you search for AFTERPAY, this is going to come up. Download it, which I don't want to download it on my iPad because I got it on my phone already. So download AFTERPAY. Alright, so I just end up creating a dummy account for AFTERPAY. Again, this is not my real account, but this is just for educational purposes to tell you how to do it. So once you get in, you create your Apple Pay account, it's going to send you to this right here. Now, when you go to shop, let me see. It's walking me through. Hold on. When you hit shop, it's going to list all the stores that you can go shopping at. All the stores that you can go shopping at. Now, here it's going to tell you your orders. I guess this is my real account. Okay, so on my AFTERPAY, I'm pre-approved to spend $896. I've spent total of $303 of that. Once you link your bank account, it's going to give you a credit amount that you can spend. So sometimes they'll give you $200, $300, $500. Again, that's based on your bank account score. All right. So let's go back to the real part that you all want to see. So once you get to this part, you already linked your bank account information because you're going to need to link your bank account before you go any further. You go into Shein. Shein is on this website and they have a 15% off going on now. So when you hit Shein, this is the first store you're going to go to, Shein. Now, so now when you go into Shein, you can start shopping in Shein. And whatever your credit amount is, make sure you don't go over that amount, because then you're going to, the more you spend on AFTERPAY, the more down payment you're going to have to put down. So with AFTERPAY, you can pay in 4 installments. The first installment you have to pay up front. Unless you have a good track record with Shein, then you won't have to pay. Like for instance, I had Shein for over a year. I mean, not Shein. I had AFTERPAY for over a year now. So when I go and purchase things off AFTERPAY, I don't have to put down a down payment. When you first start off, you're going to have to put down a down payment. So for instance, if you buy something for $100, you're going to have to put down $25. So make sure that's in your account or you're not going to get approved for your purchase. So if it's $100, you're going to have to put down $25. You're going to have to pay the other $75 in increments of 3 until it's all paid off. Okay. We're on Shein. us.shein.com. It's us.shein.com. You can go through the Afterpay app and it's going to take you right to the Shein website. When you go to Shein website, it's time for you to start picking out clothes for your online boutique. Shein has a lot of great trendy clothes. You see Labor Day sales starting from $1.99 and just a lot of great things. What we're going to do is we're going to shop on the clearance. So to get the clearance, let me see if I can get the clearance here. Put in clearance, you search for clearance, you're going to hit return or search, whichever one. And then all the clearance items are going to come up. You see that? So when you're sourcing, you're going to go to Shein to source your items to be listed in your online boutique. Side note, before you even get this far, you have to know where you're going to shop at. You have to know where you're going to list your clothing items on. Now for me, I did POSHMARK. POSHMARK was the easiest to start. I started listing all my items on POSHMARK. So once I picked my items, I started to list my items on POSHMARK the same day. So for instance, let me go on. We're looking for women's clothing. So make sure you hit women's clothing. Also, side note, you have to know what niche you want to be in. So if you want to do activewear, if you want to do dresses, if you want to do t-shirts, you want to do baby clothes, they sell all this on Shein. So before you get this far, you have to know what niche you want to sell online. For me, I wanted to sell just women's clothes. So trendy women's clothes. That's the niche that I'm in. So I went to POSHMARK. I set up my online store on POSHMARK, and as I was shopping, I saved these pictures. They have pictures already on their website. So all you have to do, let me see if it'll show you to save it. Once you click on the picture, you can add it to your photos. So if you hold the picture down, you can add that picture to your photo. So if this is the thing that I was going to, let me close it. If this was the item that I was going to add to my bag, once I add it to my bag, I also save the picture so I can list it on my POSHMARK boutique as a picture. Now when I go into it, it has all the pictures of it. So you have to pretty much list all these pictures. So that's the first picture. Go to the second picture, save all these pictures because it's giving you all the details of the dress. Then for the details of the dress, which is right here, make sure you save that. That's going to be your detail. Don't put Shein though. Let me give you a side note. Do not put Shein on your product description on your POSHMARK boutique. Just put Ditsy Rose Floral Print Mini Dress. Now, why I say that? Because all these are going to have Shein's label on the inside. From what I've sold a lot of things on POSHMARK that came from Shein. They don't care. If a woman sees this dress and she likes it, she don't care that it came from Shein. She just likes the dress, likes the color, thinks she'll be pretty in it. So don't put Shein up here, because then they might go on Shein and see if they can find it for cheaper. The thing about clearance though, let me let you all know. The thing about clearance, they only have a limited amount of these. So chances are about time that they see this on your website, this is probably not even going to be on clearance anymore. They probably sold out or whatever. Or they might not have their size. You might picked out the last large. When you're picking clothes off Shein, I found out that the small, medium, large, extra larges go first. Try not to pick any extra larges. If that's all they have, maybe pick a couple extra small, I'm sorry. Try not to pick out a lot of extra small because those sell last. Try to pick out small, medium, and larges, okay? So now we're going through Shein. Let me go back to clearance. So once you search clearance, it's going to have a drop down thing, and it's going to ask you what you want to search in clearance. You hit clearance women's dresses if that's what you want to look at. Once you hit that, it's going to come here. Alright, now we're on the clearance section of Shein. It's going to say recommended. Go over here and hit low, because once we're sourcing, we want to get the lowest products listed on Shein for the lowest amount of products so we can flip. The lowest cost so we can flip it. So you want to buy things at the lowest. So for instance, if you're doing jewelry, you want to buy dollar jewelry because maybe you can resell it on Poshmark for $5. So jewelry is usually the lowest, and then after that they go into the dresses. So like this dress here, 59% off, $2.90. Select what color you want. It comes in a lot of different colors. Look, that's cute too. It comes in a lot of different colors. And then, like I said, make sure you select more of the bigger sizes. So like this comes in small, medium, large. Don't get any extra small. Don't get that many small. Start medium, large, and extra large. So now they only have this purple dress available in small. I will pick this dress, but I will only get 1 or 2 of them in small. This dress is $5. So it has 29% discount. Now, let me tell y'all something. If it's a trendy dress, like this dress is $5. If I pay $5 for this dress, I'm going to sell it for $10 on Poshmark. That's just is. You need to at least double your money when you're doing an online boutique. $5 should be your profit after shipping. So if it costs, well, Poshmark, let me see how Poshmark go. Poshmark has an option where you can include the shipping for in your clothes, or like in the product you can include the shipping costs, or you can have them ship it. They'll just, you know, the customer pays for shipping. So keep that in mind. The customer pays for shipping, or you can offer free shipping. You just have to include that in your price of the item. But this one will be $5, and then shipping will be $5. Or if you make it 10, your shipping is going to be $5 to ship this to whoever out in the US, if you're doing US shipping. Alright, so make sure when you're sourcing, you're going through all the items that are the lowest. So for instance, that's 5. Make sure you select up here low, so you can start with the lowest price items. Actually, that dress was actually $2.90, but the $2.90 dress was the green one. So keep that in mind too. Different colors might be different prices. So for instance, that dress in the dark green is only $2.90. So to be honest, I will only buy the $2.90 dress because that's the size I need. They got that in an extra small, a small, and a medium. And they only let you, your purchase limit for this dress is only 2. So keep that in mind. They started to put purchase limits on there. At first they didn't have purchase limits, but I guess you only can buy 2. So that dress is great. $2.90, $2.90. You can get in a small or a medium. Flip it to $10. Make it a $10 dress. If you want to include shipping, make it $15. If you don't, $10 out of pocket, and then they have to pay for shipping, which would be $5. Poshmark walks you through that whole process if you're going to list your boutique on Poshmark. Another side note, they also take fees. So Poshmark takes fees for selling on their website. So keep that in mind if you want to go to Poshmark way. Poshmark is free. It's no money to start it. So if we're doing a no money start your online boutique store. So Poshmark, again, you can start Poshmark with no money, and you can list as many products as you want on Poshmark. But keep in mind, they do have fees. Alright. So now, after we're scrolling through. So now that's another $2.90 dress. If that's your niche dresses. That's another one. They show you how many is sold and how many is left. Here's a $4 bodycon dress. Here's a tie-dye dress. That looks like lingerie. $3, $5. So you're just going through here and you're sourcing items from Shein.com. So you're just going through and you're sourcing items. Pick the trendiest items and pick things that you know people would purchase. Alright, so now that you've picked out your items, it's going to get to a screen. Let me see if I can add something to my cart. I'm going to add this to my cart. Add to bag. You don't even have to go in. They're going to ask you what size. See, the good thing about that, if you like that, you don't even have to go to it. So it's going to say, let me see, that's the only one that's available, which is 0 extra large. Hit submit. They're going to add it to your bag. Let me add that. I like that. That's cute. That's $5 added to my bag. Okay, so look, add to your bag. Make sure before you go out the product though that you save your pictures so you can add them to Poshmark. When you get done sourcing all your items, now it's time to pay for them with your Afterpay. Now, it's going to ask you to check out, add a coupon code. Make sure you add your coupon. You can use the coupons on clearance items also. So make sure those coupons that came up in the beginning, make sure you jot down. All right. So once we get to the checkout page, it's going to prompt you to log into your Afterpay. Make sure you know your password and your username for Afterpay. Once it does that, it's going to approve you for the amount that you spent on Shein. So if you spent $100 on Shein and your limit for Afterpay is $500, they're going to say, hey, we're going to take $25 out your account right now for your down payment, and then you're going to have $75 left to pay on your bill for the next 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks they're going to take the $25 out. So make sure you have money in your account, because then you don't want to mess up your credit with Afterpay, because this is the person that is helping you open your online boutique. So once you get to that, it's going to prompt you to come back to Shein. Once you come back to Shein, it's going to say something like thank you for shopping, and it's going to email you what your order is. Make sure you got all the items that you picked, and Shein is going to ship your orders out. Now, in the meantime, download Poshmark and start adding those photos that you saved to your phone. So while you're waiting for Shein to ship your order, they're coming from California. We are still kind of in a pandemic, so it might take a little while longer, but it usually don't take. One time, I mean, in the pandemic when it first started, it took 3 weeks for me to get my Shein. So I'm just gonna say between 1 and 3 weeks you should get your order. But in the meantime, go on your create your Poshmark store. Make sure you have your boutique name. Create your Poshmark, and then start to upload your pictures for your items. Okay? Now, if your items are not coming soon, don't make it where they're alive yet. Just, you can still upload your pictures and stuff like that. You can put save for later in Poshmark, which is, y'all let me know if y'all want me to do a Poshmark tutorial. I will do a Poshmark tutorial, but Poshmark is pretty much simple. You upload your photos, tell them what size that you have available and the price, and if you want to charge shipping or no shipping. Again, if you need a Poshmark tutorial, let me know, I will. But you're going to start uploading your pictures on Poshmark while you're waiting for your Shein shipment to get to you. Once you're done with that, once your Shein shipment is here, then I'm going to do a part 2. Let's do that. So I'm going to do a part 2 to this video to show you how to organize your boutique. So when people buy off your Poshmark boutique, you can just go grab what they're ordering and ship it out to them. Just that simple. So I'm going to do a follow-up video on how to organize your stuff that you ordered off Shein in your house. So you'll know how to grab everything once you get orders. Now, side note, if you don't want to pay a lot of, I guess, fees that are associated with let me go back to this. If you don't want to pay a lot of fees that are associated with Poshmark, you can go to Mercari. Mercari also has fees. You can open up an Amazon store. Amazon also has fees, but with Amazon you're able to ship all your items. Like once you get your items from Shein, you're able to ship all your items right to Amazon, and they'll list them. Well, you have to list them yourself, but they'll have them in their warehouse. So if someone purchased something off Amazon, then they're going to ship them for you. So you can also go to Amazon FBA if you want to do it that way. They also take fees out too. So you basically got to figure out, is it worth shipping it to Amazon or not. For me, Poshmark was okay. Again, the fees got a little bit outrageous. If you want to open up your own online store, you can go to bigcartel.com. That's what I did. Bigcartel.com is $9.99, and you can post up to 50 products on your $9.99 Big Cartel store. They do have a free one, but you only can post 5 products on a free one. So if you have more than 5 products, don't get the free one, get the one for $9.99. And it'll be $9.99 a month. You set up your payment. Like if you want to get payments through PayPal, you set that up. If you want to do Stripe, you set that up. Let me know. I can show you how to start your Big Cartel store too. You can also go to Shopify. I'm not familiar with Shopify. I heard it is great. I think it's also $9.99 a month or $19.99 a month, one of those. Shopify, if you know how to use Shopify, go to Shopify. But if you don't want to pay any of those fees and you want to start off for free, go to Poshmark, because you don't have to do anything with Poshmark or Mercari. You don't have to pay any fees. They take the fees out of your profit, to be honest. If you don't want to do that, then you can start your own online boutique store through Big Cartel or Shopify. Alright, so now you have 2 weeks to start listing this stuff before you have to pay your next $25. So soon as you do your, again, soon as you check out for Shein, start listing your items. So once they come, they're already listed. So you're just pretty much organizing them. So when people start buying your products or your dresses, you can just grab them and ship them out. Alright, so Afterpay is just one of the things that you can go. Another side note, you also can go to Forever 21. Let me go back and show y'all Forever 21. If you want to source out Forever 21, sourcing means you go here and you do research and you go and buy items for cheap to flip them online. So for instance, you can go to Forever 21. So usually when you're sourcing things, once you go through Shein and you're done sourcing, you also can go to Forever 21. They have a lot of good items on clearance also. So those can be the 2 places that you source at, Shein and Forever 21. Both of them always have coupons. That's what I like. You can use their coupons on all their items. So now whatever your niche is, so if your niche is, let me see. Matter of fact, we're going to go see, they got a 20% off 50 when you sign up for SMS and text. So the same thing that we did at Shein, we're going to do at Forever 21. We're going to go to clearance. And it's going to ask you what kind of clearance you want to go. So it's going to tell you to sort and let us know what clearance you want to go to. You want to go to jackets, you want to go to dresses, what you want to go to. So pick out what you want to go to. If we go to dresses, they have this dress here. They're going to ask you, do you want 20% off? If you sign up for their website, go to this dress. They're going to tell you how many people bought it. And they also have Afterpay. It comes up, Afterpay, and it tells you how much you're going to have to pay. So $6.90 for this dress. It was originally $22.99. So if that's the price that you want to sell a dress for, you can. It's 70% off. So $6.90. That's how much you're going to have to pay. That's before the coupon. So whatever your final price is, they're going to let you know in your invoice. So once you say $6.90 with 20% off, say this dress you paid $5 for. Listed on Poshmark for $10. Make sure you hold down the photo so you can add it to your photos on your phone so you can list it on Poshmark. So it's the same thing that we did at Shein. It's the same thing, except Afterpay lets you know how much you'll be paying in payments before the 20% off. You pick what size you want and then you add it to your cart. Make sure you don't go over your limit for Afterpay, because we're starting our Afterpay. We're starting our online boutique for free. So you don't want to go over your limit for Afterpay. You have to keep that in mind too, because in 2 weeks you're going to have to pay off whatever you got. So hopefully you can get some sales in within 2 weeks. So if you get your photos listed and you say your order comes in a week, you have a week to really get people to come to your Poshmark store market to buy items out your Poshmark store, so you can start paying off the loan. We're going to say this is a loan from Afterpay, because that's what they did. They pretty much loaned you money to go shopping. You just took that money and you're going to buy clothes for your online boutique so you can make more of a profit with it. So you're pretty much just borrowing money from Afterpay. So make sure you have money in your account to pay the loan back, if that's how you want to look at it. The loan back, or pay Afterpay back. Alright, so I hope I was clear with this video as much as I could be. I mean, I know it's a talk through and I showed you as much as I can. So I just want to show you how I started my online boutique for free with Afterpay. Now I also have Sezzle, I also have Klarna. So if Afterpay is the ones that have Shein and Forever 21, Sezzle has a lot of other stores. I don't think they have Afterpay. I mean, I don't think they have Shein and Forever 21 on Sezzle. But if you want to, you can also download Sezzle, Klarna, and I think it's another one. I have the links for those in the description box below. Also, I have the link for Afterpay in the description box below. It's going to prompt you to download the app, and you can use my link, and it'll give you, I think, a free $10 or $20, something like that, for Afterpay if you go through my link. So I just wanted to show you all how I started my online boutique for free. And it was using Afterpay. Again, you source through Shein and source through Forever 21 for clearance items, and you flip them on either Poshmark or come up with your own online boutique wherever you want to go to and have your wherever you want to have your online boutique at. Again, I went to Poshmark because it was free. You can go to Mercari, or you can set up your own online store if you want to brand it yourself. Alright, y'all, I did a lot of talking in this video. Please leave any comments or questions in the comments below. If you have any questions, I'll make sure I can answer all the questions for you. Stay tuned for part 2. If you all request for me to show you how to set up a Poshmark boutique or set up your Big Cartel, let me know, because I set up both of those, and I'll do a tutorial on how to set up your Poshmark and how to set up your Big Cartel if you want me to do that. And any other questions that you have, let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Hecky now, Joe is Beauty Passion, and I'm out.